This sleep journey is offered by Selenia. Create your own fully personalized session in the app. Welcome to this tranquil moment, a space woven purely for your profound serenity. Gently as you settle in, perhaps you can allow yourself to feel the gentle embrace of the surface beneath you, supporting you, cradling you. There is nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to achieve, only this timeless now. Imagine or simply sense that you are gently drawing your awareness to a place of hallowed peace, a serene Japanese Zen garden. At the sacred threshold, where the sun softly begins its descent, bathing the world in a hallowed glow of amber and gold. Perhaps you can feel, rather than just visualize, a gentle, cool touch beneath your hands or along your back, as if you are comfortably seated upon a smooth, polished stone bench, or a simple, perfectly balanced wooden deck. The wood is worn by seasons, softened by time, bearing the quiet wisdom of ancient forests. It holds you with an enduring steadiness. This sacred ground supports your essence, silently, completely. In this garden, as the golden light lengthens into elegant shadows, the very air carries a hush, a sacred stillness. And yet, within this stillness, there is a gentle movement, a subtle breath of the garden itself. Perhaps you notice, on the faintest edge of your perception, a delicate rustle, a whisper through tall, graceful bamboo. Their slender stalks, like green ink strokes against the darkening sky, sway with a soft, bowing grace, a murmur that washes through the air and then fades, leaving only quiet in its wake. And then it returns, a quiet breath of sound, dissolving into silence once more. The air itself carries a light, pure essence, perhaps the subtle, cool scent of fresh earth, rich and grounded, intermingled with the tender fragrance of green leaves, perhaps even the faint, distant scent of cedarwood from the temple structure far away, just beyond the quiet trees. Each breath you draw in is imbued with this pristine clarity, this sacred perfume of tranquility. Allow your perception to simply rest upon the visual tapestry around you, though your eyes are closed. An inner sight might begin to discern the intricate beauty of the Zen garden. Paths of meticulously raked gravel stretch before you, lines of sublime perfection, curves and swirls that speak of calm intentionality. A quiet art created to still the human heart. Each granule of stone holds its own place in this sacred pattern, reflecting a deeper order, a cosmic quietude. These lines, these pathways, seem to extend into timelessness, inviting the mind to follow them into infinite repose. Here and there, along the edges of the raked stone river, cushions of soft, vibrant moss gather, an emerald velvet, offering quiet testimony to the flow of time and the gentle perseverance of life. And standing as ancient sentinels within this landscape are carefully chosen stones, majestic in their stillness, grounding in their presence. They rise from the gravel, their weathered surfaces touched by ages of wind and sun, silent monuments to enduring peace. They carry an unspoken invitation to release the weight of effort and simply be. As the light shifts, growing softer, more deeply amber, it seems to slow, moving with exquisite leisure across the garden. Long, patient shadows begin to stretch, elongating across the raked gravel, wrapping around the ancient stones, dissolving into the gathering stillness. These shadows themselves are like brush strokes of tranquility, deepening the quiet, drawing your gaze, your very being inward into a more profound sanctuary. There is a deep reverence here, a hallowed atmosphere that seems to permeate every detail. The garden is not simply seen, it is felt. Its ancient purpose to calm the agitated spirit, to purify perception, gently envelops you. You are held within its quiet embrace. Here, amidst the beauty of simplicity, a soft silence invites your consciousness to dissolve the external and to merge with the sacred breath of the garden itself. You might notice, without any need to force it, the slow, rhythmic drawing in of your own breath, a soft, sustained rhythm, like the very turning of the seasons unfolding within you. Now, as you are nestled in this hallowed garden, surrounded by quiet beauty and profound intention, perhaps you can gently shift your awareness to the subtle yet profound sensations within your own form. Notice the effortless pull of gravity, gently yet completely drawing you into the steady support beneath you. Feel the simple, quiet wisdom of your body as it softens, melting deeper into the stone or the wood or whatever surface now holds you. There is no effort required to fall into this comforting weight. It is as natural as the silent fall of dew or the slow settling of light as evening deepens. With each gentle breath, a further releasing, a deeper sense of allowing. As you release the breath, imagine it like a soft broom, sweeping away any subtle residues of effort, any echoes of engagement from the landscape of your inner being. Your every out-breath clears the way for a deeper repose, an emptying, a quiet expansion within the inner shrine of self. Allow your attention to become spacious, unfocused, simply hovering over the terrain of your body. Notice, perhaps, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the subtle rhythm of your being as the air flows in. Notice a cool freshness, and as it flows out, a soft, gentle warmth emanating from within. This warmth may begin to spread softly from the center of your being, rippling outward like the quiet rings upon a still pond, flowing with gentle grace through your core. Imagine this softening, this release, gently flowing downwards, perhaps beginning from the quiet space behind your brow. Feel the soft release around your temples, dissolving any whisper of a crease or furrow. Let the warmth flow down, caressing your eyelids, drawing them gently down, inviting them to rest more profoundly upon your eyes, allowing a tender weight, a deepening peace to settle over your vision, as if the world beyond this quiet internal garden has simply faded, like the last echoes of sunlight on distant mountains. This sensation of soft warmth, of tender gravity, now begins its gentle journey, flowing downwards like a stream of sacred, liquid light. Feel it wash through your jaw, dissolving any lingering tension, allowing your mouth to soften, perhaps gently parting, as if releasing a silent sigh of profound relief. This wave of quiet calm flows through your neck, allowing the subtle weight of your head to be entirely supported effortlessly by the soft surface beneath you, and the sensation of deepening ease continues. Slowly, gently descending through your shoulders. Imagine any burdens you may have carried, however slight, simply dissolving into this gentle warmth, melting away like mist into the amber light of dusk. Your shoulders become heavier, softer, broader, resting more completely, expanding into pure release. From your shoulders, this wave of quiet serenity flows into your arms, cascading downwards through your upper arms, past your elbows, into your forearms. Imagine the very cells within your muscles softening, releasing as if being unknotted, unbound by the steady rhythm of stillness. Down, down into your wrists, through the small, intricate bones of your hands, until it settles into your fingertips, where it dissolves gently into pure spaciousness, pure presence. Your attention now softly guides this peaceful warmth, this delicious heaviness, into the core of your being. Feel it settle gently in your chest, creating an expansiveness, a serene openness, as if the very breath of the garden now fills this sacred chamber. The soft, quiet rising and falling of your abdomen becomes an affirmation, a rhythm of gentle surrender. And from your chest, this quiet calm now flows downwards, along your spine, vertebrae by subtle vertebrae, releasing, softening, allowing your entire back to find a deeper imprint, a profound connection with the earth's steady heart, anchoring you in peaceful solidity. Allow this warm, melting sensation to continue its patient journey, flowing now into your hips, dissolving any stiffness, creating a feeling of generous support, a welcoming expanse. It gently streams down into your thighs, the soft strength of them melting, yielding. Is heavier now, softly drawn deeper into the supporting stillness, and from your thighs it drifts into your knees, releasing any subtle resistance, flowing onwards, down through your shins and your calves, becoming softer, heavier, until it pools gently in your ankles and your feet. Feel the entire length of your form now, surrendered to this quiet gravity, bathed in this comforting warmth, permeated by this deepening silence. Each individual cell releasing, allowing. There is nothing now to do, nowhere to go. You are simply becoming heavier, softer, more at peace, grounded deeply in this tranquil garden, cradled by the steady presence of earth and light, and the deepening silence that welcomes you home. Perhaps you notice now that the air itself feels denser around you, a sacred presence, a subtle scent of earth and leaves deepens. The quiet sound of the bamboo becomes almost imperceptible, blending, dissolving into the growing internal hush. And this hush, it feels boundless, as vast as the twilight sky unfurling above the garden. One thought, one feeling after another, slowly, gracefully dissolves like ripples receding on a tranquil pond, until the surface of your awareness becomes infinitely clear, profoundly still, drifting deeper into this quiet, sacred space. You are held, you are at peace, and this deep stillness is where you belong. As this quiet, sacred gravity draws you deeper into profound stillness, deeper into the tranquil heart of the Zen garden. Imagine now that your inner perception begins to align with the deliberate artistry around you, the vast canvas of the raked gravel, its sweeping, elegant lines, each a testament to meticulous presence, to the beauty of a quiet mind at work. consider these exquisite patterns of raked stone, perhaps resembling the gentle currents of water or the swirling motions of clouds across an endless sky. They are expressions of clarity, of intention, of serene, quiet movement. And as you feel yourself settling deeper, lighter, more released into the present moment, you might begin to sense a similar calming, clarifying action occurring within your own awareness, as if within your very being, a gentle hand is slowly, patiently raking away any transient ripples, any fleeting surface disturbances, leaving behind only pure, vast, and luminous space. Thoughts like tiny pebbles upon the vast surface of your consciousness, or perhaps like individual leaves upon a silent autumn breeze, gently appear and then softly drift away, not with force or effort, but with an exquisite, effortless flow, like the subtle wind through the bamboo. Each thought that arises simply touches the surface of your perception and then continues its journey, carried by the unhurried current of your deep calm, floating onwards towards the infinite horizon of spaciousness. Imagine this raking, this purifying motion extending through your mind, sweeping gently, patiently over the landscape of your internal experience. Every out-breath, a slow, rhythmic pull of the rake, smoothing, settling, allowing whatever is not peace, whatever is not presence, to softly lift and simply dissolve, dissolving like the wisps of mist that may arise from a distant pond at dawn, ephemeral, transparent, silently melting into the vast expanse of clear air. The light in the garden now deepens further into shades of lavender and deepest indigo, a gentle merging of day and coming night. The amber has softened, yielded to a cooler, more profound hush. This deepening of light is not a diminishing, but an amplification of tranquility. It allows your inner vision to perceive more clearly the essential patterns of peace within and without. And as this gentle light embraces you, you might sense that your very essence is dissolving subtly into the fabric of this stillness, no longer separate, but integrated, a part of the grand, silent design of the garden itself. Perhaps you can feel the slow, consistent drift, as if you are gently floating upon a boundless current, like a single leaf upon a slow-moving river, carried effortlessly by the deep, silent flow. There is no direction to choose, no destination to reach, simply the serene experience of being carried effortlessly, gracefully, without resistance, without tension. You are simply allowed to drift with a quiet purpose toward a deeper, more profound resting, a silent, internal harbor of serenity. And as you drift, becoming softer, lighter, yet paradoxically heavier, as you release more deeply, sense how all effort, all striving, simply unwinds like an unraveling thread of exquisite silk, each strand releasing until nothing remains but softness. Your consciousness, unburdened, floats like the gentlest of clouds across the twilight sky. These clouds, these silent forms, appear for a moment, change their shape, and then effortlessly fade, merging back into the endless blue, leaving behind only pure, unbound space, the quiet chime of a wooden wind chime, perhaps far in the distance, carried on a gentle breeze, rings with a crystalline clarity. Then its sound disperses, dissolving into the silence once more. Each note is an offering of peace, a subtle invitation to allow your awareness to echo its resonant tranquility before it, too, gently dissipates, each passing moment becoming a gateway to a more expansive field of silence, a more boundless sensation of peace. There is nothing to hold onto here, no expectation, no need to grasp or direct. You are simply allowing the natural process of release, of deepening, to unfold like the petals of an exquisite blossom, opening slowly, effortlessly to the ambient light, to the very breath of creation. You are a vessel of peace, now filled with pure spaciousness. All the edges, the subtle contours of effort, slowly softening, blurring, melting into the vast, luminous emptiness of deep and sacred presence, as the essence of this sacred garden deepens its embrace around you and within you. Sense that the very notion of time itself begins to gently recede. Here in this quiet sanctuary, moments no longer hurry. They simply unfold infinitely, effortlessly, each one blending seamlessly into the next, like the smooth, unending raked lines upon the gravel that fade into the gathering twilight. There is no purpose now, save for the gentle allowing, no task to complete, save for the sacred release of effort. Everything just is, all-knowing, all-seeking, simply dissolves into the deep, unspoken wisdom that cradles your being like the distant glow of a single temple lantern, its light becoming softer, more diffused, until it blends perfectly with the encompassing dusk, becoming one with the gentle quiet of the night. Let your consciousness become exquisitely porous. Every thought, every whisper of the day that may still linger, gently touched by the pervasive silence, and softly, effortlessly invited to disperse, to dissolve like traces of ink upon vast, pure water, not pushed away, not dismissed, but simply allowed to continue their journey beyond the horizons of your present awareness, flowing onwards towards the infinite nothingness that precedes, deep, nourishing, a stillness, the sensation of your physical form gently softens further. Perhaps its boundaries become delightfully blurred. You might experience a quiet floating, a serene diffusion, as if you are becoming lighter than air, more subtle than mist, gently rising, gently settling, entirely free from form, free from constraint, yet at the very same time, there is a grounding, a soft embrace from the tranquil presence of the garden, holding you endlessly in utter safety. It is a profound paradox to be both limitless and perfectly cradled. You are simply breathing now, effortlessly, without thought, without guidance, the sacred rhythm of life itself, breathing you, each gentle ingress, an expansion of peace, each gentle release, a deepening of surrender, a continuous wave of pure, clear consciousness, flowing, rippling, without beginning, without end, moving through your entire being. This breath is a pure ritual, a gentle hum of creation, resonating with the quiet purpose of this hallowed space. The stillness becomes more profound, a tangible presence, infinitely wide, infinitely deep. It is a silence that sings a melody of peace, a silent chorus that gently wraps around you, becoming everything. In this boundless quiet, there is an unwavering assurance, a profound sense of home. Here in the heart of this sacred emptiness, you are completely held. There is nothing left for you to do now, but simply to be within this limitless, open space. Allow yourself to float without resistance, without effort, upon this ocean of serene quietude. Imagine a faint temple bell ringing just once more, its resonant sound unfolding through the vastness, vibrating, dissolving into the gentle expanse of deepening calm. It rings not as a beginning or an ending, but as a single point of timeless truth, then allows its echoes to become limitless, boundless, merging into the quiet depth that holds all things. You are completely safe, utterly cherished, simply dissolving into the vast, open field of deep, immeasurable stillness. In this unending, quiet garden of grace,